Drowning deaths are at their highest level since 2003. 315 people died across the country last year, according to the Royal Lifesaving Society. While the summer's catastrophic floods are partly to blame, there are concerns that water safety still isn't being taken seriously.
Floods gripped Australia's eastern states last summer. Now raw figures confirm the shocking toll on human life. 52 people died in flood-related drownings last year. Of those, 38 were during the Queensland floods.
Royal Lifesaving is concerned that more work needs to be done in local level disaster risk reduction, improved community awareness and skill development so that similar instances don't occur in the future.
Across Australia, drowning deaths have jumped 11% on the 5-year average. 93 people died in Queensland and more than 100 in New South Wales. 4 people drowned in the ACT's waterways. In Victoria, there were 38 deaths, in Tasmania 15 and 13 in South Australia. 8 people died in the Northern Territory and 37 in Western Australia. That figure doesn't include the lives lost during the Christmas Island boat disaster. More than a third of drowning deaths in Australia in the past 12 months have been in rivers, creeks and streams. Even taking into account the floods last summer, that figure is still more than double the target set by Royal Lifesaving. Men are 3.5 times more likely to drown than women, with men under 34 the biggest casualties.
It's one thing to actually have the stats within this report, which are quite alarming, but it's another thing to actually understand the drivers and the insights and what are the behaviours that we've got to change.
Another concern is the number of drownings in the over 55 age bracket as retiring baby boomers begin enjoying water sports.
It is about people assessing the situation perhaps a bit more, making sure they take some proactive things like the life jacket or the vests if they're in a boat.
The number of children under 5 who've drowned dropped 15%, but Royal Lifesaving says it's an area where efforts must continue. Amy Bainbridge, ABC News.